Computers telling me we're live. I'm so excited. Wow. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since we talked about the seller side of things. Guys, if you get ready to sell your home in today's market and you got kiddos at home, this video is all about tips and tricks for staging your home with kiddos. And at the end of this video, the last thing I'm going to talk about is really going to set you at ease. So if you're getting ready to sell your home, especially in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma metro market, you know you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The group of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to help you when selling your home in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma metro market. That's the Edmond, the Yukon, the Stillwater, the Chandler, etc., etc., etc. But now let's go ahead and get into today's video, tips and tricks that will help you when staging your home and getting it prepared to sell when you have kiddos there in the house. That's why you clicked on the video. That's what I'm going to give you. And kudos to one of our customers that actually gave us this list and this idea for the video. They're going through selling their home with kiddos. And these are some of the things that they've found help them with their prepping the home for sale. And hopefully you'll find that it helps you too. If you enjoyed the video at the end of it, hit the thumbs up. That way other people researching how to stage their home with kiddos know that this video is available and out there. Now let's get over to item number 1. And I built some awesome overlays. Okay guys, some of these are going to be heart tuggers. Some of these are going to be throat scratchers as we go through today's video. Absolutely. Now, everything on the fridge, guys, don't leave it all up there. You know, if you got 2 kiddos, 3 kiddos, 4 kiddos, however many kiddos you got at home, if you've got 12 kiddos at home, maybe not if you got 12 kiddos at home, but leave one piece of art, the smallest one, whatever it is, one piece of art, whatever the smallest one is on the fridge, so the kiddos still know you love them. We love the kiddos, okay? That's why we're moving most of the time, because we got to get a bigger house just for the kiddos, am I right? But take everything off. Take the alphabet magnets off the fridge. Take the noisemaker thingy off the fridge. Take it off, because when you're getting ready for a showing, because when you sell your house with kiddos, you can tell the agent that I only want to show it Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays. You could tell the agent that. Or if you want to show it Sunday through Thursday, you know, give 5 days. Is that right? Yeah, 5 days available. But going back to number 1, the fridge art stuff, take it down. Take it down, except maybe leave one piece for each kiddo on the fridge. That way they still get to look at it and still get to know that you cherish the things that you've made them. Okay, so that's item number 1. Item number 2 that we're going to talk about is all the cool little like things that the kids make, like out of construction paper. Out of construction paper, for example, or out of the fuzzy long metal things. What are those called? You know, the fuzzy long metal things with the cotton balls, and they make like horses and giraffes and stuff out of it. All that cool stuff that you've got around the house, go ahead, box it up. I'm not saying get rid of it. I'm saying just box it up. Make one box the kiddos memorial things, because I know as a parent, all those things mean so much to me. And no, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't care if you think it's junk. My kid made it. I love it. I'm not getting rid of it. But I am going to box it up when it comes time to sell the house. We're going to box all that up. It won't be out. These are things that aren't going to ruin the kiddos' worlds, because I know kiddos' worlds get ruined over the craziest things. Trust me, I know. You know when they just like sit down on the ground and don't move? Like, what is that about? Like, imagine if we were at our jobs and our bosses or our customers or our brokers said something, and we just sit down and start screaming. I know kiddos are different. I know that. And I love them to death. I love them. I'm like, oh baby, come on. We gotta get in the car. We can't sit down in the middle of the Walmart parking lot, right? We can't do that, guys. Get up off the parking lot. It's gross. Yuck, right? But the little projects, take them down. And you could have like you could leave a couple out, and then just know that on your way out the door, whenever there's a showing, that you take those down, okay? But get rid of all that stuff. So there's 2 items that we've taken care of. I'm going to keep mine. You do what you want with it. You could donate it. You could toss it. I wouldn't be able to do that. But that is what you do with the cool little knickknacks that they made. The little fake horses and the fake giraffes with the things and the construction paper sailboats and stuff like that. Get rid of it. It's time to get rid of it. Item number three. Bathrooms. Okay. Oh my gosh. Like, was your bathroom ever in as much distress before you had kiddos as it is now with kiddos? Right? Am I right? So they've got these suction cup mesh zip bag things that you can put on your bathtubs and your showers. Okay, and whatever toys fit in that, keep that. Don't have a giant box on the tub of things. And you guys comment with what you're using to help stage your homes when you're selling it with kiddos. Put it out in the comments below. And if you don't have the StreamYard approved, I don't know who you are, so I won't be able to thank you by name. But comment down below on things that you do to help stage your house when you're selling your home with kiddos. But the suction cup in the bathroom, the suction cup mesh bags with the zippers on it are great to use. Whatever toys fit in that bag, half full, don't fill it all the way up, half full, those are the toys you'll keep while you're selling your home. Because you could take that bag and put it underneath the cabinets of the sink while you're selling your home. And then when you come back from showings and it's bath time, you can pull that out from under the sink and put it back on the bathtub, so they still have toys. Okay, but anything more than that, you don't need. Get that in storage, box it up, put it in storage. When you're packing things up and putting them in your garages, make sure to only put it in the middle of the garages. Leave the outside walls of the garages exposed, because the home inspector and the termite inspector both want to see those outside walls. So when you're packing all these kiddo toys up, all these kiddo knickknacks, all these kiddo bath toys up, make sure those boxes with all your other decluttering boxes, all your other box everything up except for what you use on a weekly basis, put it all in the middle of your garage, not along the walls of your garage. Okay? So bathroom, the toys only fit in the half mesh bag, the suction cups to the bathtub walls, and only half full. Okay? Everything else, get rid of. The kids will survive. They will survive. And if you know there's one or two of them that are their favorites, do not box those up. Don't box them up, because you don't want to have to go get them out of the box. Okay, that's item number 3. Just moving right along. Let me get my lists checked off. Item number 4 that we're going to talk about. Okay, toys and toy chests. Okay, 1 toy chest for the living room, 1 toy chest for the kids' room. If you want to go above and beyond, 1 toy chest for the kids' room only. All the other toys, box up. Box them up, guys. All the other toys. And I mean 1 toy chest for the kids' room as a whole. Like if you've got 2, 3, 4 kids, 5 kids, 12 kids, however many kids you got, 1 toy chest in the kids' room, not each kid's room, just a kid's room, and 1 toy chest in the living room. That's it. Everything else, box up. They will survive. The kids will survive. This is a short time period that you're going to be prepping your home to sell. You're going to get a contract, and then you're going to be moving. You will look back at this. I know it seems like an arduous task right now. You'll look back at this and you'll be in your new home, and you'll be happy, and you'll be joyful, and you won't even remember the work that you're going to put in now. You won't. It's going to blip by. It's going to be super short. It's going to blip by. You'll be in the new place. You'll forget it. Box everything up. 1 toy chest in the living room, 1 toy chest in the kids' bedroom. That's it. You want to go above and beyond? 1 toy chest in a kid's bedroom only. Only. That's it, folks. Okay? The kids will survive. I promise you. I promise you. And it'll make your life so much easier for showings. What you're doing right now in prepping all the kids' stuff is making your life easier for showings. Because putting the kids in the car, leaving for 4 or 5 hours while the house is being shown, that's hard work. You don't need to add additional work by having to do everything we're talking about every single time you show. Box it all up now, put it in storage, put it in your garage, get it out of the house now. And this might be a good time to donate stuff to the Salvation Army. This might be a good time to donate stuff for Toys for Tot. I don't know if Toys for Tot take unopened toys. Verify that with your local Toys for Tot provider before that. But you darn sure could take it to the Salvation Army for sure. So this could be a good time to minimalize your life. Minimalize. That's the word, right? Minimalize? Okay, so one toy chest living room, one toy chest in the kids' bedroom, a kid's bedroom, and that was item number 4. Item number 5. Okay, item number 5 is a big one I didn't even think about. Remember, one of our customers gave us this list. We're super thankful for this idea because so many parents go through this. And I hope you find value on this video if you're in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma metro market, the Edmond, the Norman, the Stillwater, the Chandler, the Yukon. Guys, give us a call, shoot us, text, send us an email. The group of agents that I work with, the eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business. We'd love nothing more than to be able to help you and your family, you and your significant other, you and your single self, you and everybody be able to transition from your current home to your next home. That's what we do. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Consider subscribing if you enjoy this information. Item number 5. Have showing specific curtains and comforters. You know how kids mess with everything, right? Yeah? If you want to go above and beyond, have showing specific curtains and comforters. Now, you would be doing this if you do the 1 day's notice showings, or if you do the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday showings. You would be doing this program if you do those showings, and especially for the photo shoot, and the virtual tour, and the 360 tour, and the first person tour. You want to have showing and staging specific curtains and comforters, okay? And then just put those in a big bag in one of the closets that you'll pull out for showings and stagings. If you priced your home right, it's going to sell in 1 to 2 weeks. You know, tops 30 days right now. Yes, in August 2022, if it's priced correctly, houses still sell. At the end of this video, after we go through all this, we're going to do a market update report too. So there's a bonus that I forgot to mention even at the beginning of the video. But photo specific, showing specific, open house specific. You guys, good houses sell right away. You don't have to do open houses. Just a side note. Curtains and comforters. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if that makes sense, guys. Thumbs up if that makes sense. Okay, let's move on to item number 6. Let me get this switched out over here. Okay, involve the kiddos. This was huge. This is big. Don't. Now, on their little special knickknacks, you may not want to involve them. On their toys, you may not want to involve them. But everything else, involve the kiddos. Have them help you throughout this process. Kids are smart. Kids, 1-year-old, kids, what is that? In between 18 months. 1 year, 18 months, 12 months, 18 months. Kids are doing signing time. If you guys haven't watched Signing Time on YouTube, check out Signing Time. It's amazing. All the old episodes are awesome. The kids are just playing, learning signing. Like, this is a banana. Did you know that? I didn't know that until I had kids. This is a banana. It's awesome. It's free. It's on YouTube. It's amazing. I think her name's Miss Rachel. I think she can teach your kids sign language while you cook dinner. Side note. There's a nugget you might not know about. But have the kids help you at prepping the home for sale. Have the kids help you picking up the house for showings the night before you know you're going to have showings. Involve them. Let them be part of this move, and it will be a whole lot smoother. It absolutely will be a whole lot smoother. Have the kiddos help you. Item number 7, do your touch-up paint and your big item moving at night when the kids are asleep, okay? Because they're going to want to help you, and they're definitely going to get in the way, especially if you're doing touch-up painting. Do it at night when they're asleep. Block off their rooms, put the little verify with the fire department. Don't use this unless you verify everything with the fire department, but put the blanket underneath their door, crack their window to the outside. Try to block off the room that you're going to be doing the touch-up painting in, and open up all those windows and block that door too so that it airs out properly. But do all the big stuff, the moving big boxes to the garage, the moving the big furniture to the garage, definitely putting their toys in the car to go to Goodwill or Salvation Army. Definitely do that when they're sleeping. That way you're not stressed out and you're feeling like they're in the way when they're not in the way. They're your kiddos. They're trying to help. They're big kiddos. They want to be big kiddos. If they can walk, they want to follow you. They want to follow you. They love you. They're your kiddos. Okay, so do the big stuff that's going to stress you out a little bit when they're asleep at night. Don't do it when they're awake, because then you guys might fight and they might feel that you're upset at them when you're really not. You're just moving, etc., etc. So do the paint touch-ups, the big stuff at night when the kiddos are asleep. Thumbs up if that was a good one. Number 8, let's switch this over real quick. The day of showings, when at night when they're asleep, you sweep and mop, and then the day of showings, if you fed them, you know what I'm talking about, especially if you're my friend on Facebook, some of the funny things that I put on there. Once you get them in the car, get the electric vacuum and get a cordless electric vacuum. It'll save you so much time not having to plug it in and unplug it, but vacuum around the table, vacuum in the front room, and then if you need to do the swabbing with the mop, swab and mop as you got them in the car right before you leave for the showings for the day. So do that very last, because kids make messes. There's no doubt about it. Kids make messes. So sweep and swab very last after you got them in the car or while they're playing on the front porch, while you're doing the final cleaning right before the showings. And if you schedule showings Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays only, that's going to give you a lot more prep time, a lot more stress for those showings. And people will schedule around your showing time, okay? That is number 8. And then number 9, guys, this will be the last one, and then I have 2 bonuses that I just thought of while we were talking. Number 9, look, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. You're living in the home with kids. And even if you didn't have kids and you were living in the home and showing it for showings, it's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect. Do the best job you can, and consumers are going to fall in love with your home. The floor plan will work for them, and the price will work for them. That's the 2 biggest things. Price and floor plan. They want to get the most out of a house that they can for what their budget covers. That's it. So if you're priced best for homes similar to yours in your neighborhood, in your town, in your school district, they're going to choose your house. Okay? Do the best you can when prepping your home to sell with kiddos, but don't stress out. Don't kill yourself. Definitely don't take it out on the kiddos. They love you. They're worried for mommy and daddy because mommy and daddy are stressing out about all this stuff. Like, make them part of it. Love on them. Let them know we're going to go to the PARK. We're going to go to the park. We're going to go to, Aaron and Sarah Best to hang out with them. We're going to go to our friend's house, etc., etc. We're going to go to hang out at the neighborhood park, the city park, etc., etc. But don't take it out on them. Don't worry about it not being perfect. It's not a builder's model home. It's an existing home that you're selling. You live there with your kids. Do the best you can. Do these things that we talked about. Your showing will go fine. And you'll be able to get feedback to know more about what you might need to do. That's what you might need to do. Some bonus things that I just thought about that I'm going to run through real quick. Empty out the diaper genie. Do not leave that diaper genie full. If you got kiddos in diapers, empty it out. Take it with you. Take out all the trash the night before. Take out all the trash the night before out of the house so that all the trash bags are pretty empty. And then also, what was the last one that I was thinking about? If you can go do a weekend vacation, if you go camping Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then go do that. And that will leave open the house more for when the consumers are looking at the home. I know this whole video is saying Sunday, Tuesday, Thursdays to do showings. If you can go vacation, if you have a secondary home, or if you already bought the new home, then this video is not applicable to you. This is a video applicable to people living in the home while they're selling their homes. But if you can take the RV camping and go do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday showings, leave the house open for showings Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, then that's going to enable the consumers to see the homes more along their schedule. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with all your friends that are thinking about selling their homes. This video is centered on the Oklahoma City market, but it'll work internationally. It'll work throughout the nation. It'll work in other countries. This video is great for you if you're having to sell your home with Kiddos. Share it with anyone you know who's getting ready to sell their home with Kiddos. And as always, the team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business. But you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email so that we can help you when you're relocating to, move within the Oklahoma City metro market. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Really appreciate it. Let me run through the comments real quick. All right, perfect. And I'm sorry I didn't get to do this last night. It's been a long week. I just didn't get a chance to get on last night and do it, but I want to get it out to you before the weekend so that you had it available. Now, guys, we're going to move into the portion of the video where we're going to go over the current market in the Oklahoma City metro area. So if you are here for selling your home with Kiddos, that part of the video is over. I'm going to switch gears now and go over to selling your home in the Oklahoma City market. So let me share the screen here and let's get into it. So guys, the last 2 years of house sales frenzies, it appears that it might be over, but that doesn't mean that houses still aren't selling. Guys, they are still selling, and that's what we're going to go through in this portion of the video. Yes, you can sell your home in the back half of 2022. Absolutely. And I'm going to show you that other sellers in all the different price ranges, just like you, are able to sell their homes. So you know that others are being successful, you'll be able to be successful too. So looking at these stats, and these stats are July 2022. July 2022. The median sales price for Edmond was $475, for Oklahoma City was $385, for Norman was $400, and for Guthrie was $390. So these are homes that have reported sold. Okay, these are sales prices, guys. Let's go over to closed sales, and let's look at closed sales in each one of those markets. In July 2022, Oklahoma City had 141 sales. Houses are still selling, guys. In Edmond, it had 210 sales. In Norman, it had 54 sales. And in Guthrie, there were 16 sales. These are closed houses. 141 in Oklahoma City, closed houses. 210 closed houses in Edmond, Oklahoma. 54 closed houses in Norman, Oklahoma. And 16 closed houses in Guthrie. Houses are still closing, guys. They are still closings. And then let's jump over here and look at month's supply, because you want to know what your month's supply is. Currently, month's supply is up to 2% in Oklahoma City, 2% in Edmond, 2.5% in Norman, and 3.7% in Guthrie. Now, what does that mean? Pre-COVID. So let's go back to 2019. Pre-COVID, July 2019, Oklahoma City had 3.4 months of supply. Edmond had 3.3 months of supply. Norman had 4.7 months of supply. And Guthrie had 2.1 months of supply. So the only city that is up on those numbers right now is Guthrie. And guys, remember, pre-pandemic, people were still buying and selling houses. They were still buying and selling houses. Okay, so we haven't gone back to pre-pandemic levels yet in inventory. This is an inventory section. So you see that we're still low on inventory compared to pre-pandemic levels. Okay, does that make sense? Don't let the news, who's all about fear and intimidation to get you to consume their content, mess you up. This is straight from the local MLS, folks. Straight from the local MLS. Real estate data from July 2022. And we're doing a cross comparison. So houses still sell, folks. They still sell. You want to know what your house will sell for in this market? You want to know what it takes to sell your house in this market? Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. The group of agents that I work with at eXp Realty and I, we will put together a valuation report on your home, email it to you, schedule a Zoom call, schedule a walkthrough, go over it with you to show you your options. Look, if you're kicking around the idea of selling, don't listen to just those big news stations. Don't listen to those doom and gloom people. Look at the data. Make your own educated decision. Okay, make your own educated decision. You guys got this. You're adults. You're homeowners. You own a home. Okay, make a good decision when it comes to selling your home. Inventory still down pre-pandemic levels. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys right here, shows to pending are at 9 in Oklahoma City. So you'll have 9 people come through your house, and then it'll go under contract on average, on the median. In Edmond, 8 people will come through your home. It'll go under contract. In Norman, 6 people will come through your home. It'll go under contract. And in Guthrie, 4.5 people will come through your home, and then it'll go under contract. Let's compare that to pre-pandemic levels. You got to keep everything relative. So looking at July 2019, you had 8 people in Oklahoma City in a contract. In Edmond, 9 people contract. Norman, 9 people contract. Guthrie, 3 people contract. So pre-pandemic levels are the same looking at all 4 of those markets when you average them together. Guthrie had a little less. Norman had more. Edmond had more pre-pandemic levels, and Oklahoma City had less. So they're all about the same. The people were buying and selling houses before COVID. Okay, before this crazy where you got to pay $60,000 to $100,000 over just to get a house, and a house had 20 to 30 offers on it. Houses were selling before that. They were selling before that, and they can still sell now. You either have to buy a home or rent a home. You either have to buy a home or rent a home. Which one are you going to do? Which one are you going to do? Guys, thumbs up. Thumbs up if this helps you understand the real estate market a little bit more here in the Oklahoma City metro area. You know, guys, don't let the news scare you. You can absolutely still sell your home in today's market. People are always buying and selling homes. You've got to rent a home, or you have to buy a home and live in it. And if you buy it and live in it, then you can do whatever you want to the walls. You can put whatever picture up you want in the walls. If you don't mow your grass, you're not going to have a landlord breathing down your back. You'll just have the city reach out to you, okay? Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The group of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to help you when it comes time to selling your home. And if you're relocating to, moved in, the Oklahoma City metro area, you absolutely got to give us a call too. Sellers, buyers, check out all the videos on the channel. We're here to help you. That's why we made this channel, to make you a very informative buyer and seller. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you guys on the next tour. Now, guys, we're going to go out on this video with the Pledge of Allegiance. You guys ready? You guys ready? Thumbs up if you love the Pledge of Allegiance. Let me make sure there's no comments before I start. Okay. And now let's go out with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate your business. We appreciate your referrals. We appreciate your views on this channel, and we'll see you on the next clip.